Hey, it's Sean from P2R. Today I wanted to do a video showing you guys some of the coolest projects we have coming for 2024. One of my favorite projects, which I think you guys are most excited about, is gonna be the new dual overhead cam J-series. What I got here, 3.5 liter J-series motor that we're putting together. We're actually gonna be putting this into a Civic, but some of the things we have to do to be able to make this motor swap capable for a lot of you guys, we're working on building the direct injection over the port injection intake manifold. We already have prints for that. We're gonna go ahead and get pretty much all that done and hopefully be able to get this motor going in a car in the first couple months of 2024. All right, so those of you who know, this is our 4th gen Acura TL. This is an all-wheel drive automatic vehicle. We raced this car the last 3 years in IRA race season. Now that we no longer have Palm Beach International Raceway, this car has pretty much just been kind of sitting on the sideline. The plan was to actually convert it to manual, make it a 6-speed manual gearbox, and to basically go after chasing more horsepower. However, plans have changed a little bit, and we're actually trying to help the 4th gen community out a lot more. And we're working together with a transmission controller specialist, which is gonna basically give us full control of the transmission, where we can control it like a manual car through the paddle shifters. It's gonna allow for faster shifts. Basically, we wanna see how fast we can take this car in automatic form, because we know the majority of you running these 4th gen TLs, you're all automatic, and I think it will benefit the community a lot more by keeping it in automatic form. Ever since we moved the shop to Port St. Lucie, we haven't been really racing this car like we used to in the past. We used to run Farah Road Race Series down in Homestead Speedway. This car has been kind of like the stepchild where, I mean, it's my favorite car. I love it. It's been kind of something that we just kind of bring to events because it's always been running. The car makes about 340 horsepower naturally aspirated to the wheels right now. We had the nitrous kit in here as well that brought it to like right around 450. However, this car is gonna be going back on the road course. We're gonna go to a power to weight ratio class. So we're gonna try to dial the car down a little bit closer to 300 horsepower. Pretty much stock bottom end J35A4 with a built set of our cylinder heads. I think we're gonna go ahead and take the ported heads off and just run it with no port work, but just like a valve train package. Basically, like when we do our OE Plus builds for a lot of you guys, that's what we're gonna go ahead and put in this car and probably add a couple 100 pounds. Hopefully we can get a lot of nice videos with this on the road course for you guys in 2024. We'll go out and have some fun. All right, so what we got here is S2000. Of course, we're gonna be J-swapping this one as well too. We already got the adapter kit to put it to the S2000 transmission. This car, I don't really have any major goal with the car as far as racing or anything like that. The ultimate goal is to actually bring more product because the J-series is becoming very popular in the Honda S2000 community, and we wanna offer a lot more parts to make that swap a lot easier for you to do. Like we're gonna go ahead and get the plug and play fuel line kits and basically do all those different products that's gonna basically allow you to do a J-swap S2000 easier and also more on a budget as well. All right, so this is the most recent project that we picked up, and it's probably one that we should have always had here. I mean, the EG is pretty much the most popular car in the Honda world. Really looking forward to doing this car. It's one's gonna be probably the car that comes together the fastest, because working on the EG now is like kind of like working on Legos. Those of you who saw the video with S1 posted the other day, they were putting the lock-in plates on our rear differential for us. That's for this car. And that dual cam motor that you saw earlier in the video, that's also for this car. This car is gonna be an all-wheel drive, dual overhead cam J-series. We're planning to get this car out first quarter here 2024. So excited to see how this one runs. This one's a little rough around the edges right now, but we got a lot of cool parts on the way. We got the 3-piece front end coming in. We already went ahead and ordered drag racing side skirts and the drag racing wing as well for the rear. All right, yes, this is a Nissan 350Z. And this one's gonna be a really cool project we have here. This one's actually gonna be for testing all the engines that we build for you guys. Instead of buying an engine dyno, I wanted to go ahead and just use a chassis dyno for breaking in all of the engines that we build here. So this, we're actually doing the CD09 to Honda J-series. And every motor that we build, we're gonna go ahead and rest them in here and get them on the dyno and break them in. Cool part about this car, we're gonna go ahead and turn this into an exoskeleton so that it looks really nice. And we're basically gonna have like a cradle system so that we can mount engines in and out of here really fast. We're gonna have a nice universal harness that's gonna be built by PJ Customs. And we should be able to put motors in and out of this car in less than an hour time frame and be able to break them in with load on the dyno so the engines can get broken in properly. Project ILX. This car pretty much is built for one purpose only, and that's to put the J-Series on the biggest stage that the J-Series platform can perform on. This car is being built for World Cup finals, and we missed this year because, I mean, just time flies by a lot faster than all of us would hope. But we're gonna go ahead and finish getting this car ready. The car is gonna be, hopefully, World Cup Finals 2024 in the all-motor M1 class. Gonna see what we can do out there. One nice thing, we just finished this carbon fiber trunk. We got the nice quick release pins on the trunk. And this thing just comes right off. Real carbon fiber trunk. Thanks again for watching. If you guys want to follow along on any of these cool projects we have for 2024, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button actually, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified anytime we drop a video on any of these cool projects. I'll see you guys again soon.